So welcome. In this course, I'm going to teach you how to use master data analysis with AI powered tools, right? So you're going to basically do it, know the basis from the basis to become brilliant at doing data analysis. So in this course is very interesting because you don't need to be a 6 years experienced data analysis to do analysis. Right now, AI can be your data analyst, your assistant data analyst, to help you to become very efficient when it comes to doing data analysis. So this course is in 3 phases. We'll tell you how to access the advanced data analysis, and we'll explore the data capabilities, and then we are going to carry out the data analysis process, and then you see how easy, how beautiful it is for you to master, to learn how to do data analysis with AI skills, because this is the future. Okay, let's go. So when you want to try to create an OpenAI account, so you go to Google, type in OpenAI. So when you click on it, OpenAI, then you come to product. So you click. Then when you click on product, you get ChatGPT login. So if you don't have an account, you have to create an account using this method. Already I have an account, that is why I'm logged in straight to my system. And as you can see right here, this is ChatGPT. As you can see right by this side, when you click on this place, you discover that I'm using ChatGPT. Now I want you to see something. You can see I'm using this current plan. I have access to GPT 3.5, limited access to 4.0, which is the latest model and very advanced, limited access to advanced data analysis, file upload, web browsing, and other stuff. So if I want to have an unlimited access, I have to upgrade to this $20 plus or team. But for this course, we're going to focus on how we can use the free version, and also we'll also introduce it to another platform you can also use, to augment your work. That's why it's very important before you start doing any data analysis. You have to really follow the process I outlined for you. That is, understanding your objective, cleaning the data so that you will not exhaust the limited access you have, since you don't have the money to pay for the $20. Since you are using the $0, we have to understand our process first of all before we start using it. Okay, so let's explore the capabilities of these large language models as regards data analysis. So the first category is data insight. So when you upload your data, you are able to get insight and interpretation from those data you have uploaded. Okay, and you can summarize the data. You can analyze trends that exist within the data you have uploaded on the LLM, as I'll be showing you. Now the next thing you could do is statistical method guidance. As a newbie data analyst, even as a special data analyst, at times it's quite difficult to figure out the most appropriate statistical test that you can carry out on a data set, right? So this LLM can help you with that, and also data visualization technique. Visualization helps us understand what the data is all about, some insights that one wouldn't have gotten if we don't. Visualizations such as pie chart, bar chart, these are some of them. Now, clarification and explanation. Now you are able to get certain clarification. Let's say you have specific questions related to data analysis or statistics. With this LLM, you can easily just write it in a simple English and you will get your answer. So we use it, especially the advanced data analyst GPT. We can use it for educational and learning purposes as a teaching tool, which is what we are going to be doing in the course, to teach you how to use it for data analysis. Also supplemental material, interactive learning, project guidance, troubleshooting to get a solution for yourself. For research, to help you do your research, right? And also for professional development, can also help you in developing advanced data analysis skills. So when you know how to use this advanced data analysis GPT, you are able to advance your skill, because it's a kind of an intelligent system, a computer system that is now intelligent, that can execute your tasks based on your instructions, unlike before, whereby you just have to click some buttons. But this time around, you're not clicking any button. What you are doing is just giving it instruction, and then it carry out your instruction based on what you want to achieve. Okay, so these are some of the things we can do. It can also perform some inferential statistics like t-test, ANOVA, and the rest of them. So these are some of the charts we can get line charts, bar charts, histograms, scatter plots. And also, one of the beautiful things about this LLM that we're going to be exploring in this course is that they have access to many libraries like pandas, matplotlib for data visualization, volume. These are many more. So you will agree with me that there's a lot you can do with this technology, LLM, generative AI, okay, as regards data analysis. And in the future, I want to make you understand that in the future, discover that data analysis will now be very easy, much easier compared to before, whereby you need to learn Python and the rest of them. Now you don't need to learn any of those things. What you need to know now is just the basis, the foundation of data analysis, and what you want to achieve with your data. That is the power of generative AI. Now we'll talk about data analysis process, right? So for you to carry out data analysis, there is a process that you need to follow, and I've discovered that following this process makes the analysis much easier and very effective. First of all, of course, you could start with an objective, right? But let's say you have already defined your objective. So the first thing you have to do is to find your data. Your data could be a primary data or secondary data. Depends on how you're able to get your data. In the subsequent video, I'm going to explain the difference between the primary and the secondary data. Now you proceed to understand what you want to do with the data. That is the objective. Without an objective, without a research question, there is your research will not be very good, right? So you need to have a purpose why you want to analyze a particular data, right? So having gotten your data, and then you understand what you want to do with the data, you have to proceed to cleaning the data for analysis, organizing the data. This particular place, we call it data preparation. You have to prepare the data. You have to really prepare the data. Now, before I proceed back to the next one, I want to talk about this objective. Let's say you want to help somebody to do data analysis. The person has to explain exactly what he or she wants to achieve. Okay, it's very important. Let's say you are not the one that wants to do that. The job is not for you, for somebody else. You have to try and understand the objective, and then understanding the objective will help you to prepare the data that aligns with your objective. Now, the next thing is to carry out the data analysis based on your objective. Okay, this analysis now depends on the type of data, whether it's a continuous variable or categorical variable. All this we are going to discuss in our subsequent video. So you have to carry out the data for analysis based on your objective. What exactly do you want to achieve? Okay, and that's your objective. So the objective is very important, because your objective will help you to prepare your data, the type of data, the way you are going to prepare it for analysis, right? And then after that, we have what we call visualize. You have to visualize the data. We have different visualization based on the type of data you have. If you are using categorical variable, right, that means, or you have continuous variable, that is, you have quantitative data, then one of the visualization that you can use is histogram, right, to visualize your data. Okay, And then after you visualize your data, the next thing is to interpret the data to get key takeaways from your data. So you can see that this is a process you need to follow to help you to carry out data analysis as it is. And we are going to now demonstrate this thing using generative AI or LLM. So the technology, basically you just upload your data, follow the process, and you get a massive result. You get the results that you desire, right? So by getting the primary data or the secondary data, understanding the objective of your research, what you want to achieve, preparing your data for analysis, that is cleaning the data for analysis, then you go out to carry out analysis based on your objective, right? And then you visualize your data using appropriate charts for more insight. Then you get interpretation from your data to answer your objective or research question. So this is just the process that you follow to be able to do a good data analysis. Okay, so as you can see, I'm trying to get data sets from Cargo. So click on Cargo. So when you come here on this platform, you can get access to different type of data set of your choice. So you can see I'm going to type education in Nigeria. Education in Nigeria. That is my interest for now. So you can see I was given 17 data sets. So I'm interested in this particular data. So I'll click on it. When I click on it, as you can see, more about the data set. The data has 4 columns: name of institution, year of establishment, ownership, and category. So that's all about the data. So let me download the data. Okay, as you can see, I've already downloaded it. Now I want to check something. Now when I open the data set on my Excel, discover that the next thing is to find data, right? And then after that to clean data. But as you can see, the data itself is not clean. I don't know if you have seen it. It's not clean. It's mongoose. It's just to get there. It's not clean. So I have to clean this data set. Before I would have used Python to run this or do it manually, but I'm going to show you how to do it in a very easy. So open a fresh workbook, right? Then click on data. Then from text to CSV. And click on the file, import. So you allow it to load. After it loads, you can see that it has helped us to categorize it. So click on load. So allow it to load. Voila. So here's our data. Our data is ready for analysis. So the next, we are going to define what we want to do with this data. Remember, when you get your data, the objective must be clear before cleaning it. So I've just cleaned it, although I can still do some cleaning on it, and then I have to define my objective. So right now I'm going to add my data from my data store. Just click on this button, then let's look for data. So add. So immediately I add my data, then I'm going to add this GPT, this advanced data analysis, right? You can call on it by clicking on advanced data analysis. As you can see, it's already attached to my distance. So right now what I will ask it is, I just said I want to perform a suitable descriptive analysis on this data. Kindly do that, thank you. So remember our method, you have to know the objective, what you want to achieve with your data. So let's see the power of advanced data analysis. As you can see, it's saying analyzing. So what it's doing is actually using the power of artificial intelligence, the generative AI, and then also using the power. As you can see, let's say okay, it has already told me what it's gonna do for me. It said that this data file contains two sheets: the Nigeria, the name, year of establishment. Sheet 1 is empty and does not contain any data, right? So descriptive analysis on the institution will perform the suitable description, which includes summary statistics for numeric data, frequency distribution for categorical data, visualization of key statistics. So let us allow it. You can see, is this not awesome? Like this is wide. This is wide. Now I'll still demonstrate some of the statistics that's done. Okay, awesome. Can you perform some inferential statistics on the data? Can you perform suitable? Now remember, I'm using the word suitable for a reason, because it is very intelligent, and then as a newbie data analyst, you don't need to know much, right? By saying suitable, that is, it's going to study the data and then understand the appropriate analysis that it can carry out on the data. So that is it. So awesome. Can you perform suitable inferential statistics on the data? Thank you. So let's watch and see what it's gonna do. Thank you. To perform inferential statistics on the data, we need to define hypothesis. Okay, you can imagine. So as a newbie who does not even understand what hypothesis is all about, I mean inferential statistics is all about, you can see that it has helped me to understand that you can see, oh sorry, that's the problem with this particular one. You have reached your data analysis limit. I should upgrade and check after 7:45. You are using the free version. Okay, you are using the free version, which is GTP4. So using this data analysis is quite advanced. We need to upgrade to the plus plan, and we'll have unlimited access. But if you define what you want to do, you can actually use it for the limited time that you have access to it. So as you can see, so you can see the analysis we did here. So I haven't uploaded the data. I asked it to give me a suitable descriptive analysis, right? So it gave me, says that we'll perform a suitable descriptive analysis, which includes summary statistics for the numerical data, frequency distribution for the categorical data. The categorical data here means the qualitative data, that is the alphabet, the letters, then visualization of key statistics. So these are the three suitable descriptive analysis that is suitable for my data. So you can see my approach: perform suitable descriptive analysis. So because when we come to statistics, we have the branches of statistics, but we can just focus on descriptive and then inferential statistics. So as you can see, it says the summary statistics for the numerical data will be calculate the mean, median, minimum, maximum excuse me, and the standard deviation for the year of establishment, because that is the numerical data. Then frequency distribution for the categorical data, that is the ownership, right? Then visualization for you to understand the data distribution. Okay, so let us start the descriptive analysis. As you can see, this is the distribution of year of establishment that deals with the numerical data. So as it stands, all the educational institutions in Nigeria were established in the year, a good number of them were established in the year 2020. Then when it comes to distribution of ownership, that is the categorical data, we are seeing here that the private institution has more compared to the government, compared to the federal government. So the private institutions, they have 600 institutions, and then compared to the rest. So descriptive analysis result, the summary descriptive analysis, so year of establishment, discover that we have 928. That is every institution in Nigeria as in the data, we have 928. The mean 2000, the standard deviation, the minimum percentile. Then the frequency distribution, discovered that 594 goes to the private, 234 goes to the state, 220 goes to the federal government. Categorical, the universities at 220, college education 202, innovation enterprises. So you can see how it helped me to do the whole analysis and also gave me interpretation to this analysis. It did the analysis, it gave me interpretation, and also gave me visualization just by giving it this simple prompt: perform suitable descriptive analysis on the data, and it was able to do this. So, and I also told it to do inferential statistics, but unfortunately, because I'm using the free plan, I can only use it, once in a while, and then go back. I'll try again tomorrow as of this time. That is why before you do any analysis, you have to define what you want to do and follow the process that I outlined I outlined for you. So, but remember, in this course, I'm going to still explore other tools you can use for data analysis. So, in the coming future, this is how data analysis will be. It will be very easy. All you need to do is just understand the basics, and these tools, and most of them will be free because the technology will keep improving. I bet you 3 months from now, 4 months from now, this advanced data analysis will be free to a large extent. Yes, because they keep improving it. Understand? So this course is basically for students, for data analysts, for those who are already data analysts who want to improve their skills. Anybody that is really interested in data analysis or that wants to learn extra skills for himself or herself, this course is specially designed for you. So it doesn't matter your skill level, provided you are interested in learning data analysis. This course is very, very, very okay for you, right? So the module 1 will tell you more about data preparation skills. So go deep into it, discuss the fundamentals, the basics, the principles, the things you need to know. Module 2 will explore the capability of the advanced data analysis, the GPT, and other AI tools. Now, this course is very unique because you are going to learn how to use these AI tools as your assistant, right? They are going to be your personal assistant, assisting you to be a good data analyst, right? So we are going to explore about 6 of these tools, and a good number of them are paid tools, but there are ways around it, right? There are ways around it whereby you can still use it for free for now, and then later you can now pay for it if you get bigger jobs that can, that will pay you well, right? Then also talk about domain knowledge. We have finance, we have education, we have healthcare. So this domain knowledge, we are going to tell you how you can do analysis if you get a job that has to do with finance sector, right? So we are going to also go into storytelling and presentation. So we're going to learn the principles of storytelling. We're going to learn also presentation, because it's important that you know how to present your data. If you can't present your data, your findings, then it will look as though that you did not do a good job, right? So also going to the module 5 will tell you how to monetize these skills, how to make money from it, because basically you're going to be solving problems for people who have data, who want to make meaning out of their data, right? So the bonuses are there. You get access to materials, valuable materials, not just random materials, but useful materials. You get access to community where we support you. You have questions to ask, you are stuck, you got a job and then you don't know how to go about it. We help you. That are the bonuses. They also have access to experts in the field that will help you to improve your skill set. Now, this course is very, very special because it's very different from every other thing I've seen online. Why is it different? This is teaching you how to use AI tools or generative AI as your personal assistant. Remember, they are your personal assistant. So basically you learn the basics and then this AI tool does the job for you as your personal assistant. So you may not really outsource those data analysis jobs you used to get this time around. Now you use these tools to run your analysis. So, and the price you have to contact us to get the price. Okay, so you send us a message on WhatsApp to get the price, because the price changes. There's not going to be a static price because of the technology. It keeps improving, and then the techniques to make the whole work easy keeps, as we continue to improve our techniques and our approach to making the course a better one, prices will increase. So just send a message to this number if you're interested, and you'll be informed of the price. Please, if you're not interested, you can just go. This is specifically for those interested because it's a special course, and I'm giving you the assurance that if you invest in yourself, right, invest in improving your skills, you will definitely you will have every cause to be happy. Thank you very much.